Well, it just impacts me is that you're on your way to some very useful uh, uh, information. Not just for our sake, but for everybody. So I think with this information out there, it's gonna make the world a better place.
Well, a friend of mine, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and she said to me, she's in France right now. She's from Bulgaria. And she said, I know you have an interest in doing work in Jamaica. But she said that this platform, A Collision with Purpose project, it's so important that we should take it elsewhere. It should be right where she is.
Yeah.
And she's in France. And so wherever it should be, it's going to be. It's not really our work, it's the work of God, right?
That's right. Exactly. Yeah.
So and I look at my grandchildren, and I look at the world that we're living in right now. It's not exactly the happiest place, and it's not the place you want your children to grow up in.
Exactly.
And too often we are talking about they're not up to par, these younger folks. And I'm here to challenge that. And I'm saying we're not up to par, because look at what we're creating and built for them.
Exactly.
So I think there's so much work for us to do. We need to do some fixing up, don't we?
That's right. I agree with you wholeheartedly on that, Laxley. I think, if there is a perception that, well, these kids are going to hell in a handbasket, I think we have to step back and say, wait a minute, what was my role in that?
We gave them a basket.
That's right. Yeah. What did I not do? Or what did I do, or what did I not do to bring about that? So I think we have a responsibility to engage. Yeah.
So responsibility is one thing, right?
Yeah.
You must act on that responsibility, right?
Exactly.
You must take action. And one of my things for this year is, and for the foreseeable future, is turning words into actions, actions into results.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm pushing.
Right. Yeah.
And that's, we like you said, it's a responsibility that we must act on. That's something that is to be taken lightly. I see from my position, my perspective, and of course, what do I know? But even those individuals who have been performing so well financially, even their world is now rocked. They're starting to question their own existence.
Exactly.
Am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right place? Am I doing the work that I should be doing? Is it meaningful? Am I making a difference? So we have some things to work on, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, we do. And, I think when the more we think about it, the more it is likely to pull us away from whatever selfish positions that we tend to find ourselves in, and just kind of make us think, wait a minute, the world doesn't absolutely only evolve around you. It includes everybody. So, you know, there's a responsibility and there's a need to re-engage, not just, you know, for selfish reasons, but for reasons that's going to impact the whole world and help others.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's the outlook
Yeah,
for the A Collision with Purpose project.
yeah,
It's about getting our friends or family members, people we can touch, to wake up, to step up, get on deck, and act on their responsibility.
yeah, yeah. And anticipate and look forward to the good results. That's the other part of, of what you just mentioned.
You know,
You know, anticipate anticipate the good results that will be produced.
you said something earlier that though you're such a big believer, when you had that evidence of the miracle, all that money is on the bed, and you grabbed that $100 and you got that lawnmower, you went on to Walmart to fall places and you got that lawnmower.
Yeah,
All the money was gone because you didn't need that money. You needed
that's right.
to get her the lawnmower.
Exactly.
So am I convinced that because I've seen evidence of change, of people paying more attention to their purpose,
Yeah,
it's a done deal. I know that our work will be fulfilled in this way.
exactly. Right. Yeah.